with the effervescent Angeline Rose Troy.
Aw.
We were so excited to come up and watch you tonight, and it was amazing.
Oh, I'm
It
so
was
glad you guys
such a good show.
came. Oh, that's awesome.
How did it feel to get through your first night on the
It's
on the
good.
stage?
I mean, it's so much fun. It's just we get up there and we get to play, and that's really what it's all about. But yeah, I think there's so many cool sci-fi aspects, and the whole night is so different. You start out with a little bit of comedy, and then it gets like, whoo, all the air gets sucked out of the room with some of the other plays, and it's just. We watched Kaleidoscope last night. We were allowed to come out and watch The Invited Dress, and I realized I was holding my breath.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, I need to breathe one of these days.
So was I.
Right? It's crazy.
Now, when you came out, you were in Forwarding Address.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea what to expect with a title like that.
Yeah.
It ended up being very much a Twilight Zone kind of
Yes.
production.
Mm-hmm.
You were so funny
Oh,
when it started,
thank you.
but then it took that turn, and in your play, the air got sucked out of the room then too. It was so powerful. What's it like to be on stage conveying that? And, did you feel the audience kind of on the journey with you? Or?
Well, I think we're so much in that world with each other. And, we've been working with each other for months now. And just the show has grown and really changed. And everybody's, has really kind of understood the script and the intention and the layers, more and more. So yeah, when she reads that letter, it's like the first time she read it every time. I think for all of us, we'll just stop. Our party, our fun, it's over. Something changed, and it's just a great, John Paul Nichols is such a great writer. And Jack Kenny's a brilliant director, as we all know with Warehouse. And it's been so much fun.
Yeah, the way it turns on its head just all of a sudden is fantastic. Now, it explores the themes of time travel, not to get too far into the storyline,
Right.
but one of the things that I always find interesting with time travel stories is the question of whether we're predestined to do the things that are going to be done, like time is a continuous stream that can't be altered, or is it malleable? Can we actually manipulate? Being part of that show, where would you fall on that? Do you think that somebody could, if they could travel through time, do you think they could change the future?
Well, I think that was the whole point of the messenger coming to find her parents, to say, hey, you have a chance now, change this. And, maybe it would have changed, but, in the end, I don't want to give too much away, but she didn't change her future like she thought she had. And I just got goosebumps thinking about it. I do think that we are in control of our own destiny, definitely to a point. I think that the choices we make, if I choose to dive off the stage, my destiny will be a little different, than if I choose to sit here and continue this interview.
That's right.
So I think that we're in control of our future and our destiny, and there might be a little bit of someone else's hand in there. But yeah.
I think really great sci-fi and Forwarding Address is very good at it, raises the questions and makes us wonder and ponder.
And doesn't always answer
what
them.
path are we on?
Right.
And opens us to that idea, right?
Exactly.
And I think that play did a very good job of that.
Yeah, you got it.
It started off because Sci-Fi Fest. You're like, what? The Sci-Fest? What is this? And then you guys come on, you break the ice, we all start laughing, and then it just goes a completely different direction. You're like, well, this is going to be a fun night. It was. Very, very cool.
Yeah, it's a great ride.
I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed. I'm so glad you guys came.
Yeah.
Yay!
We're going to come back next Tuesday and cover
Awesome,
night 2
yes.
as
I
well.
felt like a proud mom when you came on stage. I'm like, I know her. She's doing so great. She didn't forget her first line.
Yes, and I do have the very first line
Right.
too.
Yes, you
So,
When did you get back from the East Coast?
oh my God, on Saturday.
So you only had a couple days to get
We
back
had a
into
couple.
character.
We ran it a million times. We have our understudies here because a couple of our actors have booked gigs as well. So we're just rolling with it,
Well, congratulations on a fantastic
Thank you so
first night.
much. I'm so glad you guys are here.
Thanks for sitting with us again.
Of course. Oh my God, anytime.
All right.